Hi everyone, I'm Brooklyn K. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a Q&A / get ready with me. This will help you guys get to know me a little bit better, helps me introduce myself. So if you want to see more videos of me, make sure to subscribe and like this video as well. And with no further ado, let's get into the video. Alrighty everyone, so let's get started. Today I'm not going to be talking about the products. I'm just going to be answering questions. I'm just doing my makeup because I get so bored watching these. I feel like it's interesting to get to know somebody through these things, but if they're not doing anything and just kind of sitting there, like my favorite food's pizza, I like this, I can't stay with it. So let's just get into it. So the first one is, am I named after anyone? And the answer is yes and no. My name's Brooklyn. Hi everybody. So my real name is Brooklyn K. Smith, but I don't really use it on anything because everyone has that last name, so I just keep it at Brooklyn K. Next question is, what was your first job? So this is kind of funny, but my first job was working in an auto shop right after high school. How did I get into that? I don't really know, but basically my job was would put checks into the system, order things that the shop was running low on, so oil, brake fluid, brake cleaner, glass cleaner, just, you know, random stuff. I would also like return parts and pick up parts as well. So that was my job there. I worked there for a year and it was a great experience, but I would never do it again. The next question is, how did I get into makeup? I've kind of been into it ever since I was little. My aunt was a makeup artist at Victoria's Secret at the time, back when they had a makeup line, and I always just thought she was so cool. She went to hair school, so she always had really cool hair. When I was about 13, my parents are divorced, so whenever I would stay at my dad's house, there wasn't a lot to do, so I would just get on YouTube and I watched makeup videos. Like, I found them somehow trying to figure out, how do I do eyeshadow? How do I do this? And so I gave them so much credit just for what I've learned on there. I'm so grateful for the YouTube community. I started working as a freelancer for Bobbi Brown, and then I started working at Nordstrom. I've worked with Dior, Laura Mercier, Bobbi Brown. Then I also worked with a talent agency, so I've kind of been everywhere, like doing shoots. I've done ad campaigns, I've done weddings. It's been a ton of fun. Do you enjoy doing makeup on yourself or others more? Definitely others. If I'm doing makeup on myself, it usually has to be some sort of crazy makeup look for me to be really entertained. I do like doing makeup on myself, but doing it on other people is so much more entertaining and it's more of a challenge, so I enjoy that more. Why is your hair red? I'll just tell you the story of how it became red. So I was in 6th grade and I was at my aunt's house for the day. She's blonde, so she was wondering what her hair would look like if it were brown. So she got this little app thing on her computer, like see what your hair would look like. I was like, oh, I wonder what I would look like blonde. So like we tried that out and it was like, ooh, I should not be blonde. And then we came across red and we were like, whoa, that looks really cool. So I had wanted to dye it for years, and there was one time where my mom was out of town, and so I was staying with that aunt and my uncle, and I was like, I still really want to go red, like I think it'd be so fun. And they were like, well, let's just do it. So we dyed my hair, and when she came back, she was like, oh, I actually really like it. That's how I became red. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I do. His name is Jack. He is the sweetest person ever and is so incredibly smart. He's just amazing. I love him. I will be having him on my channel in the future. I've been wanting to have him do my makeup, and I've had that be highly requested as well. If you want to see that, comment down below and give this video a thumbs up because I would love to have him on here. Next question, what is the first thing you notice about people? I would say their eyes. I feel like eyes say a lot about people. Next question is, how tall are you? I am a whopping 5'3". Are you going to college? No, I went to college for 2 years, switched my major near the end, and then just dropped out. The main reason was because I didn't really want to go in the first place. I just developed such a love for makeup, and that was what I wanted to do. Did I go to makeup school or anything? That's usually a common question in real life and on Instagram and stuff. I get that a lot, and the answer is no. I just learned from YouTube, and working in retail I learned a lot about makeup, but that is pretty much how I learned. What are some of your favorite YouTubers? If I don't mention any, I'm really sorry. I'll probably mention it in a future video, but some of my favorites, I love Amber Scholl. Just like seeing her grow so fast. She always has really fun ideas. She's always so positive. Watching her videos, I feel like I'm always in a better mood afterwards. So I love Amber Scholl. I also love Bailey Sarian. She's incredible. If you love makeup and you also love, I guess not love true crime, like I hope no one loves that people are getting hurt or anything, but if you love learning about it, she tells stories about it in such an intriguing way, and she's done a ton of stories on murderers, serial killers, and things like that. It's just really entertaining. I love her channel. I love Jaclyn Hill. She's one of the people that really got me into makeup, so I really enjoy her videos. Am I left or right-handed? I'm left-handed. My favorite color. So my favorite color is Tiffany blue, and I also love red, clearly. Your zodiac sign, I'm a Pisces. For those that are like super into it and want to know, my moon is a Capricorn. The moon is essentially like what controls your emotions, and then your rising is kind of how you present yourself to people. So my rising is a Leo. My favorite drink, I love chai. My favorite animal, I love jellyfish. For some reason they just resonate with me, just because they go with the flow, but they sting when they have to, and I feel like that's very much me as a person. My favorite perfume slash scent, I mean, I love the smell of cotton candy, but my favorite perfume is by Viktor and Rolf, and it's called Dancing Roses. My favorite food is sushi. Favorite book, as far as novels go, Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. My favorite one for self-help, the author's name is Kara Alwell-Leyba, and I also love her podcast called Style Your Mind. My favorite books from her are Like She Owns the Place and Girl on Fire. Next question. So am I a dog or cat person? Definitely dog. Do I have any pets? No, but my mom has a dog named Dolly. She is a Maltese Yorkie. She's so freaking cute. Do I have a lot of acquaintances or a few close friends? I'm the kind of person that has just a few close friends. That's just kind of how I prefer it. I feel like in high school, it was more about having a lot of friends and being popular and things like that, but I feel like as I've gotten older, which I'm only 22, I'm not that old, I feel like I'm just more about having friendships with people that actually want the best for me and are supportive in what I do and have my back and are just honest with me. I really appreciate that. Am I an introvert or an extrovert? So I took a test to see which one I was, and I was an ambivert, which is a perfect balance of both. Now, depending on how you describe it, like I would say I'm a pretty outgoing person, but an introvert and an extrovert, it's where you gain your energy from. So do you gain it by being around people, or do you gain it from being alone? I love people, but I also like being alone. Kind of both. Do you know how to pump your own gas? I guess there are states where people can't, but yeah. I do. But my first experience was with my mom. She only wanted to fill it up to a certain point. So, you know, like squeeze the lever and then pull it out when you're done. Except I didn't squeeze the lever because I was so focused on getting it to like the exact scent. And I just pulled it out and gas was spraying everywhere. It got all over our clothes. And my mom was yelling at me. People were around kind of like, what's going on there? But that was my experience with pumping gas for the first time. Do you love your job? Yes, I love my job. I freaking love being a makeup artist. I love making people feel beautiful, helping them see how beautiful they are, meeting new people, and I love teaching people how to do makeup, which I love YouTube for that. I think that's one of the things that I struggle with on Instagram is sometimes it feels like I'm not really helping people. I may be showing them inspiration for like a look they can do or something cool that I did, but I feel like YouTube, I'll be doing makeup and it's, you know, cool, it's pretty, but I get to actually connect with you guys through the comments and teach you guys how to do it, and I'm just really grateful for that. I'm grateful that YouTube is a thing. Only thing I would change about it is I wish I would have started sooner. Do I prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Kind of neither. I feel like there are better love stories, like just to be honest, I really do. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, I'm really sorry, but I feel like there are better love stories. I love A Walk to Remember. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being here with me with this Q&A. I really appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!